Well, guys, we are trying to get prepared to head out of here. What I did is I took the back seat out of this Ford F-150 and I put a bed in here to make it a little more comfortable. And it's okay. It definitely is better. One of the cool things you got to understand, I've hit Goodwill, and I ended up getting two of these really nice sleeping bags for $5 a piece. Now, the way I look at it, you can't even wash these for $5 a piece. So I grabbed two of them. I don't need them. I've got one, two, three. I've got four sleeping bags now, but that's all right. We're going to use these. Now, what we've done has been trying to organize the back of this. We picked up a nice lantern here, really nice lantern for $20. And it's got the mantles, and it's really clean. It's a nice one because I like them. I love the sound of them, and they give off a little heat. And being that we're going to do some camping, it's kind of where we at. We've got this tote and this tote and this tote, and this one full of spices. So we've got a couple $100 worth of groceries in there to soups and sardines and tuna and all kinds of stuff. We ended up getting a piece of carpet. We're going to put that on the bunks under there. It's a foot wide. I'm going to cut these strips and get that on there. I picked up another toolbox because my other one was just a piece of junk. It wasn't very well organized. This one's a little bit more organized. Hopefully somebody won't steal this stuff. The leftover wood I just put down on the floor here. Still contemplating whether to take my motorcycle with me or not. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big decision to take it because it's kind of heavy. What we are going to do, I think, is put a wooden rack here on this to get it up. I think I've got a rooftop tent that I have found. I've been looking for a month, kind of, and I think I found a really nice top of the line $1,500 rooftop tent and I've got the guy down to, it's getting into the fall where everything gets sold right now. We're into mid-October. Everybody's wanting to get rid of, boats are dirt cheap, motorcycles are cheap, just everything is cheap right now because everybody wants to get rid of their stuff and not have to store it for the winter. So I've got the rooftop tent, and we'll show you what it is. We've got to go get it for $400, and I think it's just going to be really nice for popping up and camping in it. Now the real thing that I'm really wanted it for, in all honesty, was to be able to put it on here and basically set it here, and it folds out this way, that way, or this way with the ladder. And I can camp in it all over the islands, and that I can just anchor offshore, and it's this one I've got is mint condition. It's like new. It's really got a lot of cool features. It's actually got a little bimini, or a little I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a little bimini thing, we'll do the video on it stuff. We're gonna go get it here in the morning and try to get it kind of installed or whatever. But I'll take these off here and just put them in the storage, and then it can lay. I think it can end up setting right about here, and it'll end up right about here, right in that ballpark. And it might be and then we may have to just kind of slide it down. I don't know how it's going to work, but that's what we're kind of thinking about for the camping on the river and things of that nature. But the thing of it is, it's just going to be a lot of comfort to it, and you can get in out of there. You're not trying to put a tent up inside of here because you've got this in the way, and it's just a lot of different things. Like I said, there's some really amazing boats right now for sale, but I don't want to buy anything because of the fact of it's just not the right time to do it. It's just better to do that. I got this from the store that I work at, and it's going to be a nice little chair for when we camp out and stuff. But anyway, that's the plan. We put it on here, but we can also move it over to here. I don't know. It's for $400. I can get it down to Florida and probably turn around and get rid of it if I have to, sell it for, you know, 600 or 800 and probably get that money out of it. We put air in all the tires today, got them all up. We got oil's been changed. We've checked everything that we possibly can, and we're pretty much ready to rock and roll out of here. Now, again, there's a really nice motorcycle just south of here that's an enduro, and I'd really like to go. And you know, again, people are just, you know, it was at $3,500, and it's, you know, it's only got 4,000 miles on it. The guy doesn't use it. It's been sitting in his garage. I mean, it's just mint, and they're down to $2,000 to grab it. It's like, God bless America. That's killer deal. But the money is just not, you know, I mean, I'm not made of money by any means, but it would be awesome to have down in Florida and in in the Kentucky Lakes area, just to go bumming around the old dirt roads and 2 tracks, and, you know, do the exploring from a base camp. So we'll see. All right, I got to get on with this project. And just like that, wing, bing, bang, bada boom, we've got possibly our frame to put our our rooftop tent on there. We'll run one more across for a little more stability, and that would be about probably about it. But we got a mount. We mounted a solar panel on there, which charges up my lithium battery, and it charges up my power station. So I got a little bit, you know, I got some power and stuff. So all right, that's where we're at. I think I'm gonna have me a cold beer and get ready for the next project. Okay, guys, so we are kicking back here in the old F-150, chilling here in the new bed here. A little update on my I'm trying to get that rooftop camper, tent camper thing, which I thought was going to be a really good deal, and it would have been, but I ended up going up there to Traverse City, and I sent 2 messages to him, and I waited almost 2 hours. Nothing. I don't know. I figured, well, all right, the guy sold it, you know. This has happened. Somebody sells it and they get more money for it. Whatever, it happens. No big deal. So anyway, I headed back. I got almost home, and he sent me a message. He works 3rd shift, and I understand. He felt really bad. He said, oh my God, I set my alarm. It didn't go off. I was just zonked right out, and I just woke up. You know, if you want to come back, I'll knock another $50 off. And I was just kind of like, no, I'm pretty set. And, you know, once something doesn't happen, it's just like, forget it. So I just said, forget it. But anyway, we're back here, back in Ludington. We're leaving in the morning, first thing in the morning. We're heading out of here and heading for Kentucky Lakes. Brenton sent me a message already. He's already headed down there. I think he's already down there. So, you know, no big deal. I got, you know, a ton of other stuff done. I secured the solar panel on top. I got my rack built. Of course, you've seen that, which now I don't know what I'll do with it, but whatever. I can hang stuff from it or something. Let's see here. What else? I got some Coleman lantern stuff. I got some mixed fuel for my chainsaw so I can have campfires. You know, just little odds and ends, just kind of tidying and, you know, getting everything buttoned up and ready to go. So we're good to go. I tested my 4-wheel drive today because I took and put the boat in this morning, and I put those indoor-outdoor carpet strips on the bunks, stapled them all down, got that done, ran the engine, runs like a top, started right back up. Just little stuff like that. Pumped grease into the grease buddies, got new bearings in, got an extra set of bearings. So we're good and ready to go in the morning, and that's our plan. So we will see you in a couple of days on another video, and we should be in Kentucky Lakes, getting ready to go explore the lakes and do some camping and some fishing. So from the Wayne Diaries, peace out, guys.
Traveling men came from the land, rivers, the lakes, and forests grand. They was so easy to see. He had a passion to be free. Like the wind he loved to roam, earth, the sky, he called them home. Like those sailors on the sea, he had a passion to